Function, style, and reputation, we have all of that and more next with our best Nike women's eyeglasses. Hey everyone, it's Sarah with SportRx, and today I'm bringing you a roundup of the best Nike eyeglasses for women. As a brand, Nike is known for being a powerhouse in sports, but what you might not know is that Nike Vision delivers quality, everyday eyewear that represents that same just do it attitude. The frames that we'll be looking at today have been curated by our team of sports opticians, and we'll be taking a close look at all of the details that make these frames a great choice for your next pair of eyeglasses. As we move through the collection today, keep in mind that our SportRx opticians can help you choose a frame and lens combination that is going to be particularly suited to your prescription needs. And of course, you're always backed by our See Better guarantee, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. For now, let's take a look at those frames. First up in our list is the Nike 7090. And the 7090 has what I would consider a fairly straightforward design, with that smaller kind of rectangular frame front. It's made from a nylon material that's nice and lightweight, and the cool thing is that it has this really subtle, unique color inlay on the temples. This particular nylon is actually also super unique because it has kind of this rough exterior that you don't see on a bunch of different frames, and I really love that because it creates grip without actually having any rubber on the frame itself. The overall lightweight build of the frame makes the 7090 wearable for really all-day wear, or maybe even extended time spent in front of the computer screen. The SFW on the 7090 is a 130, and that classifies this as a women's medium fit frame. Next, we have the Nike 7280. The 7280 ups the style points with this fashionable round frame front and metal temples. It has a keyhole bridge design, and what keyhole means is that it has that little bit of spacing there at the top that alleviates the pressure on the bridge of the nose by kind of bringing that bridge piece up a little bit higher than where it normally would sit. And one thing that stuck out to me when I first saw the 7280 is that the nose pads here, although they're not adjustable, they are a little bit longer than what you would normally see. The larger lens size also works super well for progressive prescriptions. So if you need something that's going to give you ample room for distance, intermediate, and reading areas, this one is a great choice. The SFW on the 7280 is a 132, and that classifies this one as a women's medium fit. Moving on to the Nike 7283. The 7283 is a very similar style to the 7280 that we just took a peek at, but it has a slightly less round shape. And because of that, it's going to work well on a variety of different face shapes. Sometimes that round shape doesn't work super well with round faces, and something like this is gonna suit just a little bit better. The nylon and metal materials on this frame make it lightweight and comfortable for a full day's wear. It also has spring hinges and those same adjustable temples that we've seen before, making for a personalized, secure fit. This particular frame also comes in some really beautiful colors, so I encourage you to take a look at those. This tortoise is a little bit unique. It doesn't have so much yellow that some of the other tortoise frames do, so it's got a little bit more subtle look if you like that tortoise. But overall, the 7283 is another great choice for a full day's activities, outdoors or indoors. The SFW on the 7283 is a 133. That classifies this as a women's large fit. Next, we have the Nike 7125. The 7125 was one of the larger rectangular frames in our collection today, and that frame design really opens up that horizontal field of vision. It's a full nylon frame build, which makes the frame very lightweight and extra durable. The nylon temples can also be adjusted for the best comfort and fit behind the ears, and a unique thing about this frame is it's really straight and really tapered as it goes back behind the head. And for someone like me who wears headphones in front of the computer or a headset when I'm working here, that really is going to help with the comfort underneath that headset so that it stays nice and put, but also really, really comfortable all day long. So with that wider field of vision and the lightweight durability, the 7125 is really a great choice if you're gaming or you're doing extended computer work. The SFW here is a 135, and that makes the 7125 a women's large fit. And finally, we have the Nike 7284. The 7284 may look a little familiar. It's from the same family as the 7280 and the 7283 that we took a peek at a little bit earlier. It has that same nylon and metal frame material that help keep that frame nice and comfortable and lightweight. The frame has a bit more of a cat eye shape, and it's just slightly less rectangular than its sister, the 7283. That cat eye shape, it's super common on sunglass frames. So for frames like this, I really like putting a transitions lens in something like this so that they can double as sunglasses outdoors and then be clear indoors whenever you need to use them there. It's available in a number of those unique and really beautiful frame colors. This particular one is a gray, it fades to that clear, and I love that unique style on frames like the 7284. The SFW here is a 136, and that classifies this frame as a women's large fit. And that does it for our picks for the best Nike women's eyeglasses. If you like what you saw in this video, please be sure to check out more Nike frame reviews, unboxings, and prescription Nike content in the videos and the blogs linked in the description down below. You'll have all the information you need to find your next best pair of Nike eyeglasses. Just do it. But if you do have any other questions or you need help combing through all those options, be sure to reach out to one of our very friendly and expert SportRx opticians. They're on standby and they're waiting for your call or your live chat. And remember that See Better guarantee I mentioned earlier? You'll have a full 45 days to take your new eyeglasses for a spin, make sure they're just right, and if they do need to come back to us for any reason, no worries. We will pay for the return shipping, and there are never any restocking fees. Hey, thanks for checking out our video today. Make sure you take a look at everything else we have to offer. Follow us at SportRx on Instagram and on Facebook, and make sure you hit that bell, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and get notified anytime new videos drop. We'll see you next time.